Hello, my name is VortexWarp, and welcome back to episode 3 on the Ancientcraft server. And today we're going to start off by finishing the slime farm. I'm over here at the mining desert because we need glass. I'm going to show you in a minute the actual slime farm, because I finished digging it out with the help of Golby. We've actually made a lot of progress on it too. We've also created a super smelter, which I'm going to show you after I've gone mining for sand, which I'm going to use to smelt all of this sand into glass for the farm. So I've just got to basically gather a load of sand. I'm not actually sure exactly where we are. It's like a beachy desert area though, but I'm not going to get rid of everything. I just want to use most of it, and I'm using the donkey. Yeah, I'm going to use the donkey to store as much stuff as possible out of all of this. So yeah, I've got the donkey for extra inventory space. I'm just going to grab a bunch of sand. And then we're going to go back to the community area, and I will show you. Oh, and it looks like Golby's been working on the slime farm because he just fell from a high place. Rest in peace. Okay, so we're back at community, and I've got the sand. My donkey did actually die, and he was full up of sand as well on that journey, so that was a bit of a shame. So we lost quite a bit of sand. But yeah, this is the smeltery. As you can see, it's just a little house. I haven't quite finished the back of the roof yet, but it looks pretty nice in my opinion. From the side, I've tried to mix in some cracked stone bricks here and there as well. And if we go inside, you can see, for some reason, the end two furnaces don't work too well, but I'm just going to plop all of this. In fact, no, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to put all the sand temporarily in there, and then I'm going to grab all of the coal and craft it into coal blocks, and then we can start smelting up the sand, because that will make the fuel a little bit more efficient. And in fact, I'm tempted to use lava buckets as well. I might start with lava buckets, in fact, put a few of them in, and then put some coal in as well. So, let's see, I should have a couple of lava buckets. 1, 2, 3 lava buckets, and then the rest of it can be coal. So, yeah, that should work well. So I'm going to put those into the smelting array. So I'm going to put this in here. As you can see, yeah, the roof is still open at the moment. That should work. The roof is still open on this half. Those should get sucked up, and then we can put the blocks of coal and the regular coal in. So they should, yeah, the first 3 are filled with that. And I want to see the distribution of this, because I don't think the end ones, yeah, the end 3 aren't actually active. Okay. Let's put this in here. Oops. Sand. We're thinking of, oh, okay, yeah, the end 3 furnaces don't work, but still, this is a very crude setup that I've made. There's no on-off switch or anything. But yeah, that should start smelting up all of the produce. So we're getting glass out this end, and I'm just going to leave this basically to do its thing, and move on. So now the slime farm. Yes, of course, the big old slime farm. Not only have I dug out the 16x16 chunk, I have also dug out all the way down around 5 blocks, and Golby15 has been helping with this. And as you can see down at the bottom, the slime farm is actually taking shape. So let's head down, shall we? Yeah, so we've got the spawning platforms, then we've got iron golems, which Golby is kindly placing in, and then we've got magma blocks. And we've got, of course, rails underneath to pick it up. And in fact, we are going to have to expand this by 1 more block and make the rails 4 wide, because slimes can fall on it. Yeah, as you can see, these aren't being picked up. But yeah, the slimes actually dying. I think that my unloaders are working. I haven't actually tested them yet. Yeah, it looks like they are, which is good. So we got slime coming out, even though we haven't got the edges in or anything. So the slimes will spawn there. They jump towards the golems, fall down, die on the magma. Ooh. I'm not sure how big the big slimes in are. I hope they don't get stuck. But yeah, that is the design. If not, I think we're just going to trim the spawning platform, because it's too much effort to move the golems. But yeah. I've also set up a rail duplicator over with some slime blocks here to get all the rails. We do allow rail duping and carpet duping, but that will be fixed soon anyway. But no other types of duping. And I've also mined 300 obsidian. As you can see on the sidebar there, I have got 301 obsidian mined. So yeah, I've been very active on that front. Right, let's head up now. I've shown you the slime farm. Yeah, so the type of glass that we want to dye it is cactus green. So we're going to need some cactus, which we're also going to have to smelt up in the super smelter. So yeah, we have to find some cactus as well, set up a small cactus farm. In fact, we might set up a slightly bigger one. I'm not sure how big we should make the cactus farm. Yeah, I'm going to see if we can get some cactus. It'll be nice to get the slime farm up and running, because this is like a permanent slime farm as well. It's just not like a temporary starter one, it's like a proper slime farm. So we're going to need cactus dye. I'm going to get another one of my horses. One with armor this time, because donkeys can't have armor. Right, let's see. This guy with the Bim, I think he's called. No, Bim is this one. Yeah, Bim. We're going to take Bim for a spin. We're going to see if we can find some cactus out in the world. In fact, I might have some. Yeah, I'll check if I have some first. I do not believe that I have any cactus dye, so I'm just going to head off in a random direction. In fact, this time I'm going to be going west. No, that's the direction I went before. I'm going to go north this time on my horse. See if I can locate myself some cactus, because we're going to need to set up a cactus farm to make this farm actually look nice. Okay, so I'm ready to construct the farm, and I think what we need to do is obviously decide where we want the bottom sand to be, and I think that is going to be there, so the cactus can go there. And then we want a gap of 1, which is going to be marked by a fence, because that's how we're doing this. So, like, okay, so this is how we want it to go. We want the cactus to grow and there to be a fence next to it. So we're going to need to obviously use quite a lot of temporary blocks. We're going to go there. We're going to have a fence there. We're going to go across like this. And I think what we're just going to do is go all the way across, and then we're going to have cactus on this row. Okay, so this is the spots where we're going to have our cactus. They're going to go like this. I'm going to mark them with the sand. So yeah, we're going to get quite a few cactus in just this small farm that I'm making. I've dug out a little chunk of area here. And what we want is fences on all 4 sides of these slabs. So like that, like that. Okay, so all the fences are in for the top layer, and I kind of regret starting at the top because because what we're going to have to do, of course, is build below, and I don't think there's going to be much room, but we'll see what we do. We obviously got to break all of these blocks in between, and actually, the blocks in between need to be replaced by fences. Okay, so the cactus farm is done, as you can see down here. I've got 2 layers of cactus. There's 32 cactus in the farm, and it's been creating an output. I've got 56 in there, and actually I'm going to move this stuff into the smelter room, which I have got a lot better. I've finished it up more. As you can see, I've added a nice window there and another room here. Been texturizing it up too, and it works pretty well now. I've only got 5 furnaces. As you can see, I've been using lava as fuel. I'm just about to get some more glass here, and I'll put the cactus in too. And yeah, what that does, it will just smelt all of the stuff. So yeah, now it's smelting up the cactus green dye, and we can get a lot more green glass. And we're using the green glass for the sides of the farm because, well, that makes it more efficient. I'm not actually sure why, but it allows pack spawning of the slimes, so more slimes can spawn. But actually, we've finished the slime farm. Yeah. I've been busy with Gold 1.5. We've added in this glass here, so we can walk on top of it. I still haven't moved all of my chests. I've just got a mess everywhere. Yeah, we've got glass around the actual farm, and if I pop down, we also added an off switch. The farm is on at the moment, which basically means that the hopper minecart's running, but that was close. Yeah, so we've got the iron golems on the side. The slime spawn on the platform. They track to the iron golems, fall down on the magma blocks, take damage because they're on magma blocks, and die. Although I'm not sure why this slime is not getting picked up. It should be. Oh. The reason why we have the on and off switch is actually because the hopper minecarts don't seem to work 100% of the time. Let's see. We've got the one on the far outside. The one on the far inside is stuck too, yeah. And that's because when you unload the chunks, so let's get the one on the middle as well. There we go. Okay, so now all the stuff should be collecting. And as you can see, we've actually collected a ton of slime. This is the line that Golby hooked up to power the minecarts. so it just overrides the minecart unloader when it's powered. So yeah, we've got 45 more slime in there, and I've got in my inventory, as you can see, almost 3 stacks of slime blocks, which is like 21 stacks of slime. Like more than that. Yeah, more than that, a lot more than that, because there's 9 in a stack, so it's actually 27 stacks of slime. Well, probably about 21 because we've only got 42 of this, but yeah. The slime farm's awesome, and I'm going to show you the AFK spot I've actually been building up top as well. As you can see, there's that massive cross in the sky, which is like 4 tubes coming out from that central AFK spot, which is the red blocks. It's 127 blocks above this farm, so the slimes can still spawn. And when they're on the bank blocks at the bottom, they don't despawn. I've hooked it up to the nether, so I'll just head over there. I'm really liking the look of this spawn though. Not the spawn, the community area. Pirates AFKing at the fish farm at the moment. It just looks generally awesome. Alright, let's head over to the nether. I've also been working on the nether. We've made the portal at Y level 80. And I've hooked up community to, oh, there's a donkey here. It's quite funny. I've hooked up community residential area to the slime farm AFK spot, and I've also got pathways to spawn and the mining desert. I think I spelled desert wrong. Yeah, so if I head through here, we can see the actual thing, the big tubes, and we can AFK there, and hopefully we'll see a bunch of slime spawning. Pirate Doctor is AFK down there, so it might not be the best though. The reason why we AFK so high is so not as many caves are loaded. Although with Pirate Doctor in the area, I don't think it's going to make much of a difference because he's loading plenty of caves anyway. But I'm up here preventing the caves from being loaded. Golby's stuff is actually here because he was AFK earlier, but yeah. I don't see any slimes, but yeah. We got this up and running. Community looks awesome from up here actually. I can't wait till we get the elytra either. And is that someone else has been expanding the houses? They've connected quite a lot together, haven't they? That's quite cool. I think that's Pirate Doctor. No, Pirate Doctor's that one. But yeah, it's coming along nicely. I've got the cactus farm down there. I've got the smeltery over there, someone's house over there, my house there, the nether portal, a bunch of farms and all that stuff, and loads more houses. So everything's coming along well on the server. We've made a ton of progress in today's episode, getting the slime farm done. I really want to make a water drop actually down. Oh, and there is a slime. He is dying. Yeah, it can be a lot more efficient when it's just me online though, and Pirate is not AFK. I've added a chest here for people to put their items, and Golby's items are there. We are going to add an item elevator, but not today, because I'm out of time for today's episode. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you. Let's try that again, shall we? Thanks for watching. My name's been Vortex Swap, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye. Finally, my lifetime score's been reset too. What fun.